As the year comes to a close, it's very critical to take some time to think and reflect about what went well and what didn't go so well. It's time to think about where you are now at the end of the year and where you want to be by the end of the year in 2020. A couple of years ago, the Lord rebuked me one time and He said, whatever's out of control in your life is actually what's in control in your life. And so think about, let's say you have a car and you clean your car every single day. You keep it neat, you keep it orderly. You even clean the outside of the car. You wash it and make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. But you never add any oil. You never get an oil change or anything. And so eventually, the fact that your oil intake is out of control is going to cause you to blow your engine. And there'll be a day where you're driving one day and the car is not going to work anymore because the thing that you allowed to remain out of control is now in the driver's seat. Now you're not able to move forward because of what you did not keep in order. And so it's important to identify as you're reflecting and evaluating what things in your life are actually in order right now. It's not always focusing about what's wrong and what's not right and all that, but what are you doing right? What do you have in alignment? What is neat? What is it orderly? What is in the proper fashion? Then take some time to consider, is there anything in my life that's out of order? Is there anything in my family, my business, my ministry, my career, my education, whatever area it may be? Is there anything that's out of order? Sometimes we don't accomplish our goals or manage our time properly because we have something out of order. And that's the thing that's keeping us from achieving what we really want to achieve. So think about it. If your desk is super messy and super junky all the time, it's completely out of control. Every time you go to begin a new task, you have to look around for the papers, you have to search around for the documents, you have to figure out what's what. And so that search is now in control of your time. Instead of you being able to just diligently get up, go and do what you need to do, you have to find what you should already know. And so it's important to identify things that are out of order so that you can begin to put them in order, because we waste a lot of time with things that are out of control. So think about your habits. Do you have habits that you need to adjust? Do you have any habits that are completely out of control? Do you have thoughts in your life that are out of control? What's out of control in your life? Identify it, and then you need to reflect and find a solution. Don't say, there's no way I can fix this, there's no way I can solve it. Even if you don't know how, of course, after you've prayed and sought the Lord for His understanding, His insight, and His guidance, if you are having trouble figuring out a solution, like we've talked about before, get help. Let somebody help you. Talk to somebody as you close out the year. Figure out a solution to the things that are out of control so that you can step into 2020 in order with things firmly fixed and established so that you can have the success that God intends for you to have. So ultimately, let's master our minutes so that we can manage our destiny.